have in my hand the Hikvision ultra low light 6 megapixel bullet camera. So it's got 80-meter IR and a 4mm lens. Okay, so it's a fixed lens on it. It's available with free delivery, but it's aimed at the trade. Okay, so this is a high-end camera aimed specifically for it. If we look at how it's been, we have a total of 4 LEDs here in the front, 2 here and 2 here, to just light up once it goes below a certain light level on it. Okay, and it's got 2 ways of powering it. You can power it locally, but the vast majority of people are always going to power it off a PoE. So we actually have this set up on a Hikvision 8 megapixel NVR. Okay, so we've a separate video just showing how to connect cameras and how not to go wrong. But basically, this is going to pop up probably in the next 60 to 90 seconds. Okay, much slower on IP than it would be on, let's say, a hybrid camera. But that's just the way it is. If we look at the actual box that comes in here, we've got plugs and screws for mounting it. We have a waterproof cover for the RJ45 connections, and we have a little Allen key here as well. What we finally have there is we have the outer box itself. Okay, so that's basically it. What I have next is what I'm going to do is at this point here is I can actually force this a little bit here. So I could just go in and I can just go to menu and I can just pull this down into camera. And I'll just go into the camera section there, and you can see it's actually detecting on port number 2 here, connecting to the camera, and you can see it's online there now. But if it hadn't been, I could just hit the refresh button there and just go back out now, and we'll just see here, and you can see the photos. So the picture resolution on it's great and all the rest of it. The ultra low light element of it is handy as well, because you know if you have it in low light situations, a camera like this can be super. What I'll do then as well is I'm just going to show one of the menu features here on it, the camera thing, and that is, we'll say, if we come down here to the VCA, and you'll see anyway there's a lot of options here like facial detection, intrusion zones, etc. So these are basic triggers and alarms, things you can set that you want to look up on, all the rest of it. Now this is actually much more of a setting for the Hikvision NVR than it is for ourselves. But the key point on it is that if you have picture resolution, you know, that's a low resolution. A lot of these features won't work, but with 6 megapixels it's extremely easy, simply because you have the data there basically to exit it. So so that's it anyway, an overview of the Hikvision ultra low light 6 megapixel bullet IP camera directly from fruittv.ie.